Hey, it's Shiba here. Welcome to my channel. Today, let's talk about an artist named Takashi Murakami. Takashi was born in Tokyo, Japan, and earned his bachelor's, master's, and PhD in Nihonga, traditional Japanese style of painting. You can tell that his modern works are very influenced by his traditional education. Takashi was dissatisfied with the contemporary art state in Japan, so in 1994 he decided to move to the US. Thus, many of his early works were done in the spirit of satire and criticism towards Japan. He received a fellowship from the Asian Cultural Council and participated in the PS1 International Studio Program in New York City from MoMA for a year. You're not gonna believe this after everything that you're gonna know after this video, but Takashi's art teacher said that he has no skill. And even in an interview, Takashi himself said that he applied to school 3 times. 3 times a person applied to school. Flowers, skulls, and mushrooms. The most iconic rainbow flower graphic was made by him. It's everywhere. Phone cases, purses, babies, dads, dogs. I'm sure you have seen it at least once. These flowers help to feel at peace with their happy faces and bright colors. But the first time the world saw the Takashi Murakami flower was in 1995. It was a piece named Cosmos, where the artist presented 66 smiling flowers. The tragedy with Hiroshima and Nagasaki has influenced Japanese people to escape the reality. As a result, the manga and anime culture started to develop. Usually, Takashi multiplies these flowers so that they look like this happy cloud or a crowd of smiling people. This is how I see them. Another symbol that he similarly uses are mushrooms and skulls. The mushrooms seem very innocent at first glance, but in reality they represent a bomb explosion that was brought from an anime series called Timecodes, 1975. Mr.DOB. Besides the flowers, Takashi uses the visual of Mr.DOB. It's a character that's inspired by Doraemon and Sonic the Hedgehog. He has been working 20 years to make different variations of Mr.DOB. That's why he calls it his self-portrait. This character is always changing in mood. He can be sweet and happy, or evil and scary. Arhats. One very notable artwork that I think needs to be mentioned in this video is called 500 Arhats. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right. March 11th, 2011. Undersea earthquake occurred in the Pacific Ocean. It lasted approximately 6 minutes and caused a tsunami. It is sometimes known as the Great East Japan earthquake. It's the most powerful earthquake recorded in Japan and the 4th most powerful earthquake recorded in the world. To somehow support the Japanese people, Takashi made this painting, the 500 Arhats, a story about healing 500 different human sufferings. The work was created as a token of gratitude to the nation of Qatar, one of the first countries to offer assistance in the wake of the 2011 earthquake and tsunami, and the work was then eventually unveiled in Doha in 2012. Naked sculptures. Tacky, colorful, sexualized, weird. The opposite side of this Japanese artist is his otaku-inspired sculptures. There were two figures, one a boy named the Lonesome Cowboy and a girl named Hirapon. Hirapon was sold on an auction for $427,500 while the Lonesome Cowboy was sold for $15.1 million. By Sotheby's. Why is there such a big difference in the costs? I've also found that the Lonesome Cowboy was named like that because it relates to the Andy Warhol film called The Lonesome Cowboy. Collabs. This part will make everyone jealous of how many projects Takashi Murakami has done. French Water, Louis Vuitton bags, Versailles, Kanye West album cover, Billie Eilish and Uniqlo t-shirts, Crocs, Vans, Cause for Christie's, Casio watch, Google, Vogue, Comme des Garçons, Virgil Abloh, 2018. Bam! And after all of that swag, he also spent $70 million on art. Now look at yourself. Film. Did you know that there's a film directed by Takashi Murakami? It's called Jellyfish Eyes, in a comedy and fantasy genre. It's pretty cool. Massproduction. In a way, Takashi Murakami reminds me of Damien Hirst. He is a British artist that made his life goal to mass produce strange art. As Takashi himself states, he was inspired by Jeff Koons, an artist that loves to play with pop culture motifs and work on a larger scale. That's why Takashi established a small studio and became the owner of the company Kai Kai Kiki. He employs more than 100 people that meticulously help him bring his wild ideas into life. Takashi's marketing strategies have even affected me. I have his stickers when he had his exhibition in Moscow in a gallery space called Garage. Unfortunately, I missed the exhibition, but at least I have the stickers. Of course, they were overpriced, but it's worth it. It's totally worth it. I will never ever use them. Honestly, they just lay there like a trophy in my closet. Thank you so much for watching till the end. I will see you in the next video.